We are in Chicago. We just finished looking at the Columbia University here for the oldest. And now we're going to do some exploring of Chicago. The Blackstone. Al Capone used to get his haircut there on the first floor. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Some mobster history here. So do you think this is where the barbershop used to be? Fancy.
Nowhere unless the team wins.
Alright, so we found this place while we were touring the Columbia campus at Tilly's Bagel. We're going to get ourselves here a quick lunch and continue on exploring. We got deep dish, hot jardiniere, hot dog, and Italian beef.
We're going to try all of them?
All of them. Got our food.
The brisket's a good idea.
Yum. Turkey. And chorizo.
And Logan's got the brisket.
You taste the relish. Taste the beef.
Ooh, look at that, look.
Hot jardiniere. And obviously the pizza tastes like pizza.
He's got a cute piece of brisket on here.
Chorizo. And potato. And yours is turkey. Look at that brisket.
It's huge. It's a thick piece.
The Hilton in Chicago. Home Alone 2. The Fugitive. Inside of this hotel. I also became a union carpenter in this hotel also. We are walking down for a filming locations for John Hughes. This one. I think he just maybe wrote the screenplay for Baby's Day Out. I'll have to look that up.
I don't know that information.
But a couple scenes happened over here with the baby and that statue. So we'll go and line up a little shot there.
It'll be good for you.
Little baby crawling around here.
Little baby. It'll be good for you.
All right, so Baby's Day Out. I don't really remember too much about the whole scene. I know there was some benches and stuff in here when the kid was going past the woman. But yeah, I think this guy's name is John Alexander Logan, maybe. All right, so another fun little fact. Vern Troyer served as the stunt double for the character Baby Bink in the film Baby's Day Out, making it his first significant role in the film industry. So if you look closely in the movie, you might see Vern Troyer. Alright, so yeah, Baby's Day Out. If kidnappers tried to kidnap a little baby from a rich family, and they stole the baby from a photo shoot, and then the baby got loose, and then the baby ended up going all around Chicago. So I have a whole bunch of locations tagged. There's a bunch of scenes with the van of the kidnappers. Was it 2 or 3? Was there 3 guys? I think that. Alright, so the 3 bad guys are Joe Montana and from the Goonies, Joey Pants, and also Brian Haley as the 3rd kidnapper. So they are driving in their van trying to find the baby, which is now just a pedestrian walkway right there next to the railroad tracks. Alright, so I messed up filming this. This will be where the tunnel is, where Baby Bink crawls through it, and where Baby Bink sets Joe Montana's pants on fire. But I didn't film it right. I lined some stuff up wrong, and on the other side of the road is where they jumped the van. There, you got the Aventura babysitting building, and you got the Prudential building from Richie Rich. There. It's a beautiful day here in Chicago on a Friday. Made it to the not on fountain. Yeah.
It's pretty though.
It's pretty. There you go. Buckingham.
To the ocean lake.
It's an ocean. It's a lake.
It's a great lake, in fact.
Alright, so I believe that is pretty darn close to the... Oh, we gotta get that one in there. And the shot is a little bit off to the side here. This building's here, the Prudential building's here. Ventures a babysitting building's still there. And then the shot kind of ends at these two buildings. And obviously these are all new buildings, but... There you go, Married with Children. Right here. Let me see if the shot is... I love those wide lenses, man. They can definitely make things look a little different. Something like that. I don't think the fountain was too centered in the shot. Alright, so you got Queen's Landing down there. Navy Pier. It is a pretty cool fountain. This could have been a museum right here. Right, so yeah, Queen Elizabeth II, 1959, disembarked her boat. I don't think we're gonna go any closer to that. I want to see a bunch of other stuff, so that's pretty close. You got the Adler Planetarium over here. And that's where the museums are. The shed, the field, and Soldiers Field. Train station. All right, now we are going to do the filming locations for Ferris Bueller Day Off, when they realize that there's a lot more miles put on the car than when they dropped it off at the parking garage. So it's going to be this building and this building where Cameron freaks out. So we do have a tour at DePaul at 2 o'clock. Which will get us on the Lincoln Park campus, which could get us a filming locations for the movie Richie Rich. So there's what was the office building for the Riches, was the Prudential building. And then if we do get into the DePaul event room, we'll get the fencing scene from Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin. So yeah, hopefully we get to see that venue. It's a really cool room with a big arching wood and stuff like that, but yeah. Alright, so pretty much a shot like this, if I stood in the middle of the road, I could kind of get it a little bit better. These almost these almost look like rounded columns in the movie, but they're actually square. So you see this building and this building with the little ledges in the background when Cameron freaks out. All right, so we will go by the Art Institute and we will film the lions, which is another scene. We're not going to go into the Art Institute. We have the stained glass pictures from inside, but we've never seen the picnic picture, and I've never seen any Picassos in there. So, but we did see, oh my God, what was the guy who did the Campbells?
Andy Warhol?
Was it Andy Warhol?
Yeah.
It was the Andy Warhol thing that we went to.
For our special day.
Our special day. Let's hope this Bucky Boy song isn't copyrighted. All right, you ready to run in? Ferris Bueller. We're gonna go see some priceless work of art here at the Art Institute.
Mommy. Okay.
I tried looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my camera, making sure I was squared up. All right, so Leah's talking about that the woman architect built this one to look less phallic shapes. And it's not just the Adventures of Babysitting building. All right, we are gonna head down the street. No, not car yet. All right, we're at the beginning of Route 66. I almost forgot that. We got the little sign there, and they got the real sign here, the beginning of Route 66. It's covered in stickers.
I'm gonna put the sticker on here.
It's Route 66. Route 66. You gonna get your kicks? There's a lot of kids here in the city. Route 66. And one more Route 66 sign here. Now we need to get back in the car because we're not going to take the L. I haven't figured out how to navigate that very well yet. Otherwise, we could take the train over there and leave our car parked over here. But we're going to go over to Lincoln Park. Hopefully we can do that Richie Rich location and maybe a Blues Brother location where they steal the speaker from a school. So, yeah. And also where Dillinger got shot, if we do that. There's also a Fry the Coop over there. There's also a crumble cookie over there. Is that still this week?
Today's the last day.
Today's the last day for the Dubai cheesecake, huh? I thought that was done and over with.
No, it's not yet.
One more day. All right, I was gonna refilm Playland Toys here from Child's Play to get a couple better angles of it, but we are out of time. We gotta get going. So it is time to get in our car and to head over to Lincoln Park. We got rides.
I got rides and little snowman.
Look at snowman.
It's so cute.
And they got ugly sweaters.
Yeah. So it's
Fun little time here, huh?
I know, it's a nice little campus thing. It's cute.
Hey, DePaul, baby.
Yeah, DePaul.
We've made it. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to get inside here, I don't know. We didn't ask the tour guide, but they did. This wasn't part of the tour, and this is the only thing I wanted to do, but it wasn't for me. So,
Can we get married in there?
it's beautiful in there.
So yes?
Let's see if we can get inside. See some Richie Rich. Uh-oh, we might not be able to get in here. Well, anyways, since I can't get in here, this is where the fencing scene for Richie Rich takes place. Inside there, I'll show you the pictures. He wanted a cappuccino. I didn't want a cappuccino. Little funny exchange there with Richie and his other rich friends. So, yeah, it's a bummer. Just kind of hoping to get inside here. I don't really have any other excuses to get inside there to do that filming location, but pretty much looks like the pictures that are online. Oh, this is not the room we needed. I think this is the room that he walks through. If there's a staircase over here, maybe. Sorry. No, no staircase over here. So that might not be the room, the grand hall area with the high ceilings. So we are over here in Lincoln Park. We are by a school. It just so happens that this is the school where the Blues Brothers acquire the speaker that they put on top of their Mount Prospect police car. School is in session, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the exact shot, but I can definitely film the buildings that you see from like a crane shot kind of thing. But there's a fence around here, lots of kids, so we'll see what I can film. Lots of kids. All right, so you can definitely see this building from the crane shot, and you can see this building. All right, there's tons of kids over here, but I want to film the side of the school a little bit. I'll try not to film all the little people. All right, so you can see the side of the building here. I would guess the speaker would have been up over here. So you see these two sides of the building. It's a real short, quick little shot. And then these two buildings over here, Blues Brothers. The iconic speaker on top of the Mount Prospect Police Department car. Boy, hi.
All right. Which way?
Look at that delicioso. Look, she's killing it.
I am.
Spicy wonton. Spicy. Clean plate.
I ate some of
Big
my...
bowl. Not spicy.
Not spicy. But good.
A little spicy because he put stuff in it. All right. Dubai cheesecake, Dubai brownie, acquired in Chicago. Christmas lights.
It's pretty.
Dubai chocolate cheesecake. Final day here, Saturday.
Friday.
Tomorrow's the final day. Not today, Saturday. Sunday, they're not open. All right, we are at Lincoln Park Zoo. We're gonna be doing a couple little baby's day out filming locations here at the zoo. So this would be the scene where they're running in after the baby into the gorillas area. See, I don't know which side it is though. All right, so obviously I will film it on both sides, but in the movie they have the great ape signs covering up the lions on the top here. So you can definitely see the two lions on the top. You can see the fencing enclosure. But I will go on the other side also, just in case that's the entrance that they went in. And Baby's Day Out. Joe Mantegna and Joey Pantalonios. All right, and I don't believe it. Any of the insides were filmed here inside the enclosure. This is what it looks like inside. They've updated it a little bit. All right, so yeah, they've definitely updated. This has been closed for a while, so they added the new glass so you can see the lions, not the apes. They was sleeping on the rocks over there. We do have a Christmas tree up. Little fun pick stuff here for the zoo lights. We might be going to Brookfield for the zoo lights.
I like it better just a little bit more.
What? Like these? Brookfield.
Just a little bit.
A little more.
Yeah.
Last time we came to Lincoln Park Zoo, they were doing a craft brewing thing. And they're like, oh, we're going to close early. But they never told you what time early was. And as we were on the other side, about to make the round area, a guy was like very rude on trying to get us out of here. And we were just going to walk around and go out the exit. But he made us go all the way back the way we already came. But it's like a loop. And I'm like, I've been here. I know how to get around this zoo. This path connects to that path instead of making me walk all the way back down. That was our last time here. Sleepy lions.
Oh, the kid right there for the...
We'll film a little bit more in here just in case they kind of used any of this in the movie, but I believe it was all on a stage. Alright, so there's the other entrance. They both look the same pretty much. Now I would believe that this would be the side that they were running up in. More or less it seemed like they were running up a hill. And there's a little incline here. And so they passed the Primate house here. You can see some of the carvings here as they walk down this way.
Kind of like Art Deco, but like, yeah. There's like a lot of buildings on U of M campus that look like that.
Get Santa Claus. Yeah? It's almost. You know, I'm gonna film this side. Well, actually, there's no cage, right? So it wouldn't be this side. It's definitely the other side.
It's kind of cute.
And then there's the other building. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, baby's day out. Joe Mantegna, Joey Pantalonia from the Goonies. All right. So here will be the old soldier's house. This is right by Lincoln Park Zoo. It's just pretty much right on the outside. So they had a couple, dress it up with a couple cannons. I believe it was this side of the building in the movie. Maybe not facing the other direction. All right, well, I came around the front just in case. But yeah, it was definitely the other side that was in the movie of the old soldier's house.
To give her that. Here, Lydia, give this to Dad after he's done taking the picture. There's one over here.
It's a giraffe to giraffe.
Look down. Oh. That's the mirror down.
All right, zoo lights. Next week, right? to get the pizza that we always see on Instagram and stuff. So, pizza in a pot? Is that what it is? Something like that? In a bowl? Lots of cheese. All right, we are at the Chicago Pizza and Grinder and Oven Grinder Co. 2121 North Clark Street, and just so happened to be right across the street from a mob location where the North Side Bugs Moran gang headquarters were, right here on this vacant lot right next to 2120. So this is where the warehouse was. If you go to the Vegas Mob Museum, they have a wall with the bullets in it from the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So Bugs Moran wasn't in the building when the massacre happened. They were hoping to have everybody in there, but I think Bugs Moran was like running late and he didn't show up until afterwards and took off. So I don't remember the exact details about it. They dressed up like officers and went in there like it was a shakedown, had them line up and took out some Tommy guns. And don't hold me to historical fact here, not remembering all of the details here, but after this, Bugs Moran's wife, I believe her name Lucille, she left him and she married a guy off of Lake Como in Lake Geneva. And then that later ties into Babyface Nelson hiding out from the police, the FBI, before he got shot in Barrington, Illinois. So a little tie there for the North Side Gang. And then a little tie in there with John Dillinger and Babyface Nelson. So right here. Bootlegging liquor. Prohibition, baby. Alright, we got our pizza pot pies coming. We did the half-pound meat sauce, mushrooms, and deliciousness. The things I always worried about were the peppers and stuff, but they say it's all minced up there really good. So, and then we got little personal sized pizzas and the Mediterranean bread coming. So, yay! And we got a kid that does not want to sit. This is fun. I had to wait a little over an hour here on a Saturday. What is it, like 3 or
3:30.
3:30? We got here like at 2 something or 2:30 or something like that.
A little over an hour.
Yeah. So it's busy. It's busy. All right. Cute, quaint little basement. Right. We got the Mediterranean bread. It's a ripping finger food. And then Liddy got her antipasta.
And then I got the small piece.
Ow. Whoa. Look at so good. And it's really, really hot, so you have to be careful, okay? Oh, that's loud.
You want some pizza too? We'll give you some too.
It's here. It's here. All right. Upside down pizza papa. Alright, so yeah, this is the Perfect Strangers building. I think this is like the first couple seasons. They, like during all the seasons, they kind of changed where the apartment was. But I believe this might be like the first season that it was in the intro. Alright, another angle of the Perfect Stranger building. We had 10 minutes till closing and we wanted to cut through the park here before it closed at 5, but they wouldn't let us go in. So now we get to walk all around Lincoln Park Zoo on the outside, which isn't terrible, but you know, we could have made it through the park and out before it was even 5 o'clock, but they got stupid rules. They don't want people in there after 5 o'clock or whatever. But anyway, yeah. We have made it around the park. Good thing we're kind of parked on this side anyways. No picture. Let's go.
Holding a building.
Not a building?
And then push it. Look,